Hello guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Drew Tutorial. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create and send a document for signing on DocuSign. So if you want to get someone to sign a document, you can easily create one and send it to anyone you want. I'm going to walk you through a very easy example by using their templates, and we're going to go through the entire process so that you can see how it all works. So let's get started. So what we're going to do, once you're inside the DocuSign, let's click on browse all templates right here. You can either use a template or you can create something from scratch. I'm going to work with the templates right here, as you can see, but you can create your own documents, right? So we're going to go through that in a separate tutorial where I'm going to show you how you can basically use your own document if you have it. Now I'm going to scroll down and choose one of these templates here. Let's choose maybe this employment offer here. Then click on select document on the lower left hand side, or add selected rather. Now here is where you can add your document. So this could be the template that I've selected, and I can always click and delete it, and I can upload my document. So if you have your own document, this is where you can upload it and you can use this template. Now, down here is where you have the recipient. You have you as a recipient, and you can choose to keep yourself, or you can delete it and only have someone sign it so you don't have to get involved. But for the purpose, we're going to leave this. It's important that you add a name and you add the email address and ensure this is correct. You can always change this to whatever you want. It's really up to you, but I'm going to leave it with the email address associated with this account. Now scroll down and you want to add the name of the person. So I'm going to just call this one Drew Big, for example. And where the email is, I'm going to just add a generic email, an email that I have. So we're going to add this right here. Now let's leave it as that we have my email and the recipient email that I want to also sign. Now you can choose right here if you want to have the person sign it in person or whatever. In this case, for myself, you can choose document sign, and you can say in-person signature, receive a copy, or need to view, or whatever it is. The customize is add access code, add private message, or delete recipient. You can delete recipient or whatever. So you have those options right here, and you can add the recipient. You can change the message subject if you want. So you can say complete with DocuSign. You don't have to write that. You can just say, please sign this, and you can just remove that employer entirely and just say, please sign this employment job offer, for example. And you can add whatever you want to add in the email. I'm going to just say, hi Drew, for example, something like that. Yeah. And you can basically now send it. Now, before I send this, I want to show you something. You have the advanced option here at the top. If you click on that, you can easily go ahead and turn on auto reminders. You can set expiration date for the job offers, and you can even enable or disable. By default it is enabled. It's a mobile friendly viewing with responsive sign-in. It's basically to enable the responsive sign-in for this envelope. So you can choose to enable this or not. You can also disable or keep enable comments. It's really up to you. But these are some additional features I want to share with you, right? Now let's go back. Now once you're ready, just simply click on next. And here you can review the document. And you know, and here as well at the top, you have actions, and you can come here and you can either discard, you can save and close, you can edit the message recipient, edit the document as well if you want to edit it. And the advanced option is where I showed you earlier, where you can basically enable or set expiration dates or set automatic reminder and so forth using the advanced option. Now, once you're ready, guys, really just go ahead, go down here and click on send. And it's going to send a document to the person, and you're going to also have an option for yourself to sign the document. And if I go home, you will see that I have the document right here. It's going to be shown here for waiting for action. And I'm going to also show you what I receive in my email as well. In my specific email, I will receive something like this that basically says review document I need to sign. So I'm going to click on this, and it's going to open up, and it's going to now ask me to sign the document. And as you can see right here, it's going to basically show that. You can also choose other option, which is these options that you have right here: finish later, assign to someone else, or sign on paper and session information. Right? I'm going to click on continue and scroll down to the bottom. Here you will just sign it, And once you're done, you click on finish. And you can see that it's all signed. Now from your side, you can choose to log welcome to DocuSign or said no thanks, and you can close out of this. From my side, I have done the sign in, but the next person, they will need to sign the document as well. And right after I sign it, what you should see now is a status that says waiting for others. And this means that I need to check if the person signed the document. And this is where you will be able to check, click and to see if the person signed or not. And you can choose to resend the document or have them sign or whatever. So here you can see that it says resend, or I can just simply come here as well. And you have the option to, basically move it or do whatever it is, but you can trigger it as you can see. Now, from the person's side, they will receive their email looking like this, and they need to open it and they'll sign the document, review it. As you can see, it's going to ask them to click on continue, scroll down, and they need to sign. I'm going to sign. And here you can see you can fill the name, whatever it is that you have, and you can see it like that, and you can basically adapt, use it, sign, finish. And it's done. So you can see right here that the agreement is done. It shows like that, and that's pretty much it. Now if I go back into DocuSign, you will now see that if I go to home, it's going to show that the document is now completed because the person actually signed the document. Sometimes there's a little lag in terms of what's completed, but you will be able to see that the document is completed once you refresh. And as you can see that it's done. If I go to completed, you can see that the document is finished. It's completed. And if I open the document, I can see that it's been signed by the two parties. As you can see, the time and date, etc. You can print it and so forth, download it and so forth. And that's it. So that's how you really create and sign documents in DocuSign. Very easy, very simple.